Hello everyone, and welcome. Have you ever just stopped and wondered if there's something more to this life? You know, that feeling deep down that you're part of this beautiful, unfolding story of change? Well, today we're going to dive into one of the most incredible promises in the entire Bible, the hope of transformation.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This verse from Job sounds, well, pretty harsh, doesn't it? But let's not see this as some final judgment. Think of it as the humble starting point. It's a really powerful way of looking at our current temporary state from a heavenly perspective. And it perfectly sets the stage for the amazing journey of change that's to come.
So here's the journey we're going to take together. We'll start with that humble beginning, then we'll look at the incredible promise of transformation. After that, we'll see a powerful example of it in nature, understand the glorious new body we're promised, and finally figure out how we can live in that heavenly hope right here, right now.
So the Bible sometimes describes our physical lives in terms like a worm or a maggot. And again, this isn't meant to be an insult at all. It's all about perspective, a spiritual one. It's just saying that in our current bodies, we're imperfect, we're limited, and yeah, we're fragile. It's kind of like we're the first draft, you know? Just a preliminary sketch of a masterpiece that is still being created.
So, is that it? Is that where the story ends? No way. Not even close. This humble beginning is just chapter 1. It actually invites us to ask a much, much bigger question. What are we destined to become? What is that beautiful, final version of ourselves that our Creator has in mind?
And that brings us to this amazing central truth. We are not finished products, not by a long shot. We are actively being shaped, molded, and created by a loving God. And this process, this transformation, is happening every single moment of our lives.
Wow, this verse is just so powerful. It tells us that our loving God is never idle. He is constantly at work, right now, shaping and cultivating not just the world around us, but the world within us. We are His ongoing divine project, being carefully prepared for a truly glorious purpose.
And this isn't all about some distant future, you know? This transformation is happening right now, in the middle of our daily lives. Think about it. Through our trials, God teaches us patience and endurance. When you face a delay or a setback, that's a real opportunity to grow in patience. When we're called to forgive someone who's hurt us, He's cultivating in us a divine, unconditional love. Every single experience is part of the process of molding our inner spirit to reflect His own glorious nature.
And you know what's so cool? To help us really get this incredible promise, God has given us this powerful, beautiful illustration right in the world around us. So let's take a look at the incredible transformation of a dragonfly, which starts its life in a form we would barely even recognize.
Just look at the incredible difference here. The dragonfly larva, it lives hidden down in the mud and water. It's humble, it's fragile, totally earthbound. You would never in a million years imagine it could become the glorious, free, heavenly creature that is the dragonfly, soaring through the air with those amazing wings. This is a perfect mirror of our own spiritual journey.
You see, this isn't just some clever analogy. The natural world is like a living textbook, filled with parables written by our Creator. The dragonfly's metamorphosis from a lowly larva to this glorious winged being is a physical picture. It's designed to help our minds grasp a deep spiritual reality, the incredible change that's waiting for us.
So, this beautiful parable in nature, it points us directly to the climax of our hope, which we find laid out in the explicit promises of the Bible. It's the promise of resurrection and the transformation into a brand new, glorious body.
And here it is. This is the very foundation of our hope. Our true home, our citizenship, it's in heaven. And from there, we eagerly await our Savior, who has the power to completely transform these humble, fragile, lowly bodies of ours into bodies that are just like His own, glorious, powerful, and eternal.
And get this, the change isn't described as some slow, drawn-out process at the very end. No, it's something miraculous and sudden. In a moment, in the blink of an eye, at the sound of that final trumpet, the promised transformation will happen. It's the ultimate, instantaneous act of creation.
This verse shows the incredible exchange that's going to take place. We will literally shed this perishable, mortal body, you know, the one that gets sick and grows old, and we'll be clothed with a new one that is imperishable and immortal. It's just like the dragonfly larva sheds its old skin to emerge in glory. We will put on immortality.
The book of Thessalonians paints this beautiful picture, like a play-by-play of these final events. It's this moment of cosmic reunion. With a powerful command, the Lord Himself will descend from heaven.
Those who have passed away in faith will be resurrected first, and then those of us who are still alive will be caught up together with them, transformed to meet the Lord in the air. And from that moment on, we will be with him forever.
Okay, so that is an absolutely amazing future promise. But what does it actually mean for us, right here and now in our daily lives? How should this incredible hope change the way we live today?
Well, it means we can start to see our lives, with all the struggles and challenges, in a completely new light. This isn't the final chapter, this is the workshop. This is the beautiful, sometimes messy, wonderful, creative process where our loving God is preparing us, shaping our inner character for the eternal glory that is coming. Nothing we go through is ever wasted.
And this is why biblical hope is so much more than just wishful thinking. It's not a flimsy, well, I hope so. It is a confident, certain expectation that's based not on our circumstances, but on the unwavering faithfulness of the God who made the promise. We can be absolutely certain of this glorious future because He is faithful.
So this is the question for us to really carry with us. If our future destiny is to be transformed into a glorious, eternal being, how should that change how we live today? It means we don't have to be consumed by the temporary worries of this world. We can live with joy, with peace, and with a deep sense of purpose, knowing that we are being prepared for something truly magnificent.
So let's embrace this incredible truth of life. This isn't just a nice story, it is our story. It's a message of profound hope that can change everything. I really encourage you to hold on to it and to share this uplifting promise with others who need to hear that their life has a beautiful, eternal purpose. If this explainer has encouraged you, please subscribe to our channel, We Love Bible Truth, for more deep dives into the life-changing truths of the Bible. Thanks so much for joining us, and walk forward in the hope of the glorious transformation that awaits you.